Namaskar, this is Krishna Samantray, Assistant Professor, Samna Singh College, Shiksha Anusandhan University, Bhubaneswar. I welcome you all to my session, Setting of Isolation Unit for COVID-19. At the end of this session, the participant will be able to develop an idea to set up an isolation unit in the hospital facility for COVID-19. And they can aware the patient about home isolation care practices after discharge from COVID care center or dedicated COVID health center.
We all know in healthcare facilities, isolation represents one of several measures that can be taken to implement infection control and prevention of communicable diseases transmitting from a patient to other patients, healthcare providers and visitors. Isolation is most commonly used when a patient is known to transmit viral or bacterial illnesses. As now COVID-19 pandemic is going on, the patient or individual who are suspected of COVID-19 ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଆମେ hospital isolation ward ରେ ରଖିବା and all suspected cases will be kept in isolation ward till such time they are tested negative. If the patient tested positive, they will be shifted to COVID care center or to COVID dedicated hospital. Considering the fact that nurses are the important component of a medical team as they spend more time in caring the patients in comparison with other members of the health team. We know nurses are dedicatedly work to promote a safe environment for the patient and carry out safe infection control policy to prevent transmission of infection. So, how will set an isolation ward for the suspected cases of COVID-19 for which certain things need to follow? The dedicated area for isolation should have a separate entry and exit, toilet facility should be separate and lift and secure stair must be used particularly for the isolation facility. आउ तापरे गोटे डिस्प्ले साइन डोर रे लगा जिवो जोटा इंडिकेट करूथिबो कि एही एरियाटा आइसोलेशन एरिया बोली एंड मेल और फीमेल पेशेंट पाई सेपरेट वार्ड अरेंज करिवे. Bed should be placed with a distance at least 1 meter or 3 feet from one another. Remove all non-essential furniture or extra furniture from the isolation ward so that it will easy to clean and disinfect the area every day or regularly. Keep an alcohol based hand rub in each patient bedside, which is very useful in preventing transmission from one patient to another. Water storage facility or water bottle with other necessary things keep within the patient's reach. पेशेंट रो बेड साइड रे तार पर्सनल बिलोंगिंग्स बहुत मिनिमम रखंतु. प्लेस टच फ्री वेस्ट बिन विथ appropriate waste bag inside the isolation room and waste should be managed as per biomedical waste management guideline. Set up a trolley of PPE and linen outside the isolation room, example like in changing room. A checklist will be maintained to ensure about the availability of PPEs. The room used for isolation must be well ventilated. Negative pressure is required inside isolation room for the patient who needs aerosolization procedures like intubation, suction, etc. Non-air conditioning room रे negative pressure पाई exhaust fan on करिवे so that air will rise out of the room. We know that in district hospital there are large windows which is sufficient for natural ventilation that helps to achieve desirable air changes per hour. The hand washing facility should be inside the isolation room and ensure that there is adequate hand hygiene supplies. Avoid sharing of equipment कारण एथिरे ट्रांसमिशन बढ़िबार बेसी चांसेस थाए. जदि सेपरेट इंस्ट्रूमेंट यूज करिबा पॉसिबल नुहे ताहाले मोस्ट कॉमन यूज होइतिबा इंस्ट्रूमेंट लाइक स्टेथोस्कोप, थर्मोमीटर, बीपी इंस्ट्रूमेंट, बीपी कफ इत्यादि को भलो भाबरे क्लीन आउ डिसइनफेक्ट करिके पेशेंट केयर रे यूज करिवे. With that, regular cleaning and proper disinfection of common areas of isolation ward is highly required, and make sure that hand hygiene should be performed by each healthcare provider after each patient care. You can also instruct the patient to do hand washing frequently. Visitors to the isolation facility should be restricted or disallowed. For unavoidable entries, they should use PPE with hand washing prior to entry into the isolation room, and a visitor record will be maintained by the ward in charge or staff for contact tracing when required, as the patient inside the ward are suspect of COVID-19. We know that family member of patients who are in isolation ward must waiting to know about the health condition of their patient. For that, keep a telephone in the isolation room so that family member can communicate with health professionals, which will help in reducing the visitors to the isolation room. Maintain a duty roster of all staff working in isolation area, and they must be dedicated to isolation facility only and not allowed to work in other patient care areas, which will help in reducing the transmission. We know the COVID-19 virus is transmitted between people through close contact and droplets. The healthcare professionals are coming in close contact as they are providing care. So, all healthcare staff who are involved or posted in the isolation ward must be well trained in the use of PPE, like how to put on PPE, how to remove it, etc. And it is compulsory for all the healthcare providers to use PPE before entering to the isolation ward. It is also necessary that the removal of PPE should be with proper manner when leaving the isolation area. There should be separate facility for disposing of PPE, followed by biomedical waste management guideline, which will help in control of infection. With the rapid increase in the number of COVID-19 cases, nowadays so many COVID care centers has been established. एही कोविड केयर सेंटर मानकरे दुईटा टाइप ऑफ केसेस रहुचंती जो माने कि सस्पेक्टेड केसेस आउ कंफर्म केसेस. In COVID care centers, they are monitoring the health of both the cases and providing care to patients with mild or very mild symptoms. These facilities should also have separate accommodation for suspected and confirmed cases. Staff, those who are caring suspected cases or posted in suspected ward, should not go to the confirmed cases ward. The standard infection prevention practice should be taken by all healthcare providers as per government protocol. Use of PPE is compulsory for staff who are posted in both the suspected and confirmed cases ward. The COVID care centers will follow all the protocol which is prescribed for setting of isolation unit. There will be transfer of patient to higher facilities like COVID hospital, whose symptoms will progress from mild to moderate or severe, and these patients will be transferred in the basic life support ambulance, which is equipped with sufficient oxygen support. The confirmed cases with mild symptoms will be given symptomatic treatment until resolution of symptoms, and they will be discharged from the COVID care centers as per Ministry of Health and Family Welfare revised discharge guideline. Now we will see what are the discharge guidelines are there. For mild or very mild cases, they will undergo regular temperature and pulse oximetry monitoring. These patients can be discharged after 10 days of symptom onset and no fever for last 3 days. There is no testing prior to the discharge. Advise the patient to isolate themselves at home for 7 days after discharge from the hospital and COVID care centers. Some other advices also give to the patient, like to follow prescribed medications, carry out some preventive health measures at home with self-monitoring of their health. For moderate case patients whose symptoms resolve within 3 days and maintain oxygen saturation about 95% for the next 4 days, or we can say without oxygen support, can be discharged after 10 days of symptom onset. There is no testing prior to discharge, and we can advise them to isolate themselves for 7 days at home. Also, we can instruct them to follow home care advices. जदि सेही भितरे किछि तांकर स्वास्थ्य अवस्था रे चेंजेस होउची तो से माने 104 हेल्पलाइन नंबर रे कॉल करी कहि परिबे. आउ सेही भଳି सीवियर कैटेगरी केसेस माने डेडिकेटेड कोविड हॉस्पिटल ले टोटल क्लिनिकल रिकवरी पर्यंत रहिबे, जेहेतु एही कैटेगरी पेशेंट माने अन्य इम्यूनो कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड डिजीज रे आक्रांत थांती. सो दैट severe category patients need to be tested by RT-PCR before discharge, and a negative report is needed for discharging from hospital. You can instruct them at discharge to take care of themselves properly at home, to take their prescribed medications regularly. As for current discharge guideline of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the mild and moderate cases of COVID-19 are advised for 7 days home isolation after discharge from the COVID care center and COVID hospitals. We can give some advices to the patient at the time of discharge which they need to follow during home isolation, like keep yourself in a separate room, preferably a toilet attached room. That room should be well ventilated. Try not to move inside the house, especially the common use area of the house. If not possible, clean and disinfect the common use area of the house and toilets regularly. Take your medicines regularly, which is advised. You must take rest and drink lot of fluids to maintain adequate hydration. जदि केही केयर गिवर रहिबे आपणक पई घरे, सी जणे सुस्थ मनीष हेथिबे और सेही व्यक्ति जनक डायबिटीज, हाइपरटेंशन और कैंसर इत्यादि भली रोग रे पीड़ित नथिबे, काहेकि ना सेमानक पाखरे रोग प्रतिरोधक शक्ति कम थाए. केयर गिवर शुड अवॉइड direct contact with body fluids of the patient, particularly oral and respiratory secretions. They should use disposable gloves while handling or caring the patient. The caregiver should self-monitor their health with daily temperature monitoring. If she or he develops any symptoms of COVID-19 like fever, cough, etc., they should report immediately to state helpline number 104 and instruct the patient to follow some other preventive measures, like you should wear a mask and discard the mask after 8 hours of use. हाथ को फ्रीक्वेंटली साबुन माध्यम 40 सेकेंड पर्यंत सफा करिवे किंबा अल्कोहल बेस्ड सैनिटाइजर मध्य व्यवहार करि परिबे. Caregiver will also use mask while in the same room with the patient. Caregiver must perform hand washing at least for 40 seconds after caring the patient. While caring the patient, the caregiver should avoid touching of own face, nose or mouth. And you should away from people in home, especially elderly and those family members are having cardiovascular diseases, renal diseases, etc. Maximum time सेही रूम भितरे रहिबा को चेष्टा करिवे and you should prefer to take your food inside that room only. ता सहित आपण व्यवहार करुथिबा बासन किंबा खाद्य जिनिस घरे काहारी सहित शेयर करिवे नाही. निजर पिंधा वस्त्र, टावेल किंबा बेडशीट सबको गरम पानी और साबुन माध्यम रे भल भाबरे सफा करिवे, खरारे सुखाइबे और तापरे ही व्यवहार करिवे एवं ए सबको घरे काहारी सहित शेयर करिवे नाही. You should strictly follow these advices at home so that it will help in preventing transmission of infection.
At last, we can say infection control within healthcare facility is vital for the protection of both healthcare personnel and patient. So it is important to have measures in the healthcare facility by isolating the suspected case of COVID-19. Thank you all for listening me.